It's the man that shows God, country, and heart. The man that drives his community of Akron, Kenmore area to insanity in the late hours. That dances down the street because he's always home with the children. And so when his heart decides to come home from work, working hard, I am the homemaker right now, and that she is the queen of my heart. I go and I walked and I walked. And Akron local shield and Summit County shield and firefighters and Barbara and Suma, you guys, I don't know all of you. I know no one, but I know all of you, and I know many men like you. I wish to earn your respect. I wish to know if I have not only drove my neighbors mad. I had one look out the window tonight, looking, and all those are looking, but they do not hear. And you know how I am. When I'm tired, as any man does, he becomes foolish, and he speaks to incite his love for her, and pull all the hearts, and ask anew, but there is only one anew, and that is her. For she cares for everything I do. She forgives me for all my just not being. Why am I doing this? This is not for her. She is for you. I mean, I am for you. It means my neighbors in the community surrounding these great bars and all these great restaurants and all these great men and women. It is the latest of hour, 4 o'clock in the morning. I took 2 melatonin. I should be asleep. But I have a smile in my heart that grows bigger and bigger. I have more faith, more guidance, more knowledge as I found hope in Akron. I ask you to help me, to reach out further, to grab what is most important, this nation's flag, to bind the stars and stripes to your heart and mind. That remember, your feelings, those shields not only guard you, your heart, but they guide the light into the future of this city if you want it, if you really want it. But I need to know, for you know I am a man of affliction of the street. I need to know that you want it, that you have not forgotten what it was to be you. So let's do a tribute to you. As I've studied your history with my son, he is Tanner Benedum, and he is also Corey Benedum's son, one of the best and greatest heroes I've ever met, along with Hayden Holstein, Ada Grace Cardwell, and Ellie Cardwell, Sean Pregnell, Daryl Kennedy, Judy Kennedy, Howard Stump. All these men and women should be never forgotten in my heart and yours. Call Broken Arrow nationwide, no more. So, what shall we do? Stand united. United we are, and those words I've spoken may not be the greatest, but they are the greatest of heart. I love you, men and women of the shield of night and day. But you guide, and you don't guide, I guide them. You are not that man, I'm that man. And guess what? The Lord and the Lord Father, well, they must be brothers, because guess what? I figured out something. I don't know what the heck happened, but something happened. I take the 2 good books in my home, and I find them to be both worthy of making the children hold when they do not obey. And guess what happens? They do not have to stand on their head. And you guys, I incite your hearts for a competition of the vine between the 2 counties, between the men and women, and whoever loses wears the dress and sings My Fair Lady. You shall have no choice but to accept. I mean, you don't have to, but then what would the men and women of this nation say? Now, CPD, I'm on their side. We're coming for you. And that bike in that garage, so keep your eyes open. We won't let you know when. My name will ring loud and the man that you knew once that forgot himself has found his way. Now, Walker, Thomas, the two girls, uh, Lombardi, all you men and women that knew the man that walked with the staff, you must attend the wedding proposal of all for a lifetime when you're ready, or just be there just as a friend. For the time might not be now, it might be later, but renew yourself for the blinded by love and the narrations through you, your home, your children's eyes and mine. Mike Lombardi, I miss you, my brother. And Thomas, not Thomas. No, wait a minute. I like Thomas too, but his partner looks like the guy from Reno 911. Um, but who am I thinking of? There's a state highway patrol guy, uglier in sin. No, he's got a beautiful smile, pearly white teeth. He's a proud black man. His name is Humphrey. I wish him to remember me as the man I am. He never knew me as the man I was. But I tell you this, I honor all those ones who knew me, and all the men who, you know what, there's no serenade. Just get your butt in gear, stand flat to your feet, and know what you're doing. Teach these boys over here how to dance, and if you can't, well, hell on. The Lord says He forgives me, not you. My prayers went one way, yours went the other, and guess what? Guess who's got hurt first? The Browns. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was John Wayne. All right. Anyways, well, let's get it done. Get it right. So good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, Akron. I'll see you another time. Remember, if you want to eat good, there's only two places that I know. I'm not from here, but this is my home. There is and only Bay Rays and Norton Wing Warehouse. So guys, check them out. For they have the greatest team with the greatest smiles. And don't forget, if you see Ashley McEwen, tell her to slow down, sit down, smile, lean back, stand up, and look. Because guess what? I love you, my love. You are now no longer in the shadows. You are known by all men, all women. No one will have you. No one can take your heart, for you are mine forever now. I love you, my queen. You are Ashley Cardwell.